Greg is a porter at the Shepton Hotel in New York. After work, he always goes for a coffee across the street. A girl is sitting in the coffee shop, near the window. It's her again, thinks Greg. She's here every afternoon. I'm going to say hello. Greg goes into the coffee shop and gets a coffee. Then he goes across to the girl's table. Hi, he says. I'm Greg. Can I sit with you? Okay, she says. I'm Cassie. I come here for a coffee every day after work, says Greg. I'm a porter at the Shepton Hotel. He smiles. You have beautiful green eyes. Have I? She says. She doesn't smile. Is something wrong, Cassie? He asks. You don't look very happy. It's nothing, she says. Tell me, says Greg. Maybe I can help. Well, she begins. Go on, says Greg. My stepfather is staying at the Shepton Hotel, she says. He has my sketchbooks. I'm an artist. When I ask him to give them to me, he says, no. I want you to come back home to Boston. But I don't want to go back to Boston. He's not nice. How long is he going to be at the hotel? Asks Greg. 2 more days, says Cassie. He's in room 724. Maybe I can get the sketchbooks for you, says Greg. Maybe I can get into his room. Can you? She says. Meet me here tomorrow afternoon at 4:30, says Greg. Okay, thank you, says Cassie. Thank you very much. She looks at her watch. I've got to go now. See you tomorrow. When Cassie gets back to her hotel room, she makes a telephone call. Hello, she says. It's me. It's okay, the boy's going to do it. Yes, I'm going to get them from him tomorrow afternoon. Okay, I can meet you there the morning after, at 10 a.m. Don't forget to bring the money, $2,000. Next morning, Greg arrives at work early. He goes to find room 724. I have to wait for Cassie's stepfather to go out, he thinks. I don't know his name, but it doesn't matter. Greg watches the door of room 724. He sees the girl come to clean the rooms. Some minutes later, a man comes out of room 724. That must be Cassie's stepfather, thinks Greg. He waits for the man to leave, and for the cleaning girl to go into room 724. I need to look in the room, he thinks. Greg waits for the girl to leave the bedroom, then he goes into the room and begins to look for the sketchbooks. I must be quick, he thinks. Where are they? Suddenly, Greg sees the sketchbooks by the bed. Got them, he thinks. He begins to look at the pictures. Wow, Cassie is a great artist. These are good. Greg is leaving the room when he hears the cleaning girl call out to him. Hey, she says. What are you doing? Come back. Greg does not stop. Greg finishes work that afternoon and leaves the hotel through a door in the next street. When he gets near the front of the hotel, he sees the man from room 724. That's him again, thinks Greg. That's Cassie's stepfather. Greg waits for the man to go into the hotel, then he goes to the coffee shop. Cassie is at the same table in the coffee shop. Greg gets a coffee and goes to sit